back to my channel. My name is Kayla, and today's gonna be another Scream 6 prediction and some scenes that I would like to see happen. There's two that inspired me for this video. I'll leave the links below. I like scary and creating something scary. I like their ideas. I'm gonna add on my 2 cents. Yeah, it's for the opening scene. I originally wanted it to be Gail in New York, like the opening scene being an attack on Gail, but as I listened to his explanation of the opening scene, especially if they're going to play homage to Scream 2, that seems more like a halfway thing before the big reveal. Okay. I like Scary's idea with a fraternity party, in a Halloween themed fraternity party. Everybody's dressed up as Ghostface. They're like fake stabbing each other. My add-on is that Sam is the one doing the killing. Yeah, because we see her go off into like a bathroom maybe, like she takes off the mask, she cleans it off. I didn't Kayla here. I just wanted to add it. I just wanted to word my wording what I just said a little bit better. Like, we see a ghost face, it's a singular ghost face, go into the bathroom, take the mask off, and it's Sam. She's cleaning off her knife. We don't know if the blood is real or not, because everybody's stabbing each other. But it's revealed that it's Sam, and Sam is the one killing people. Continue watching, and I'll explain why she doesn't remember killing people. Yeah, so please continue watching. But she doesn't remember doing it. My reason is that maybe she stopped taking her meds, the meds that was making her hallucinate her dead father. Maybe she stopped taking those, or she's on another medication, or some sleeping pills that causes her to not remember doing stuff. Editing Kayla here. I just want to add on that when you take sleeping pills like Ambien, this is an idea that I got from General Hospital. This is a soap opera show that I watch, and it really does happen when you take these certain pills, that they can make you sleepwalk and do things, and you wake up and you don't remember doing it. Okay, it happens to 2 of my mom's friends. One of them, she cut her hair like really short on those little sleeping pills. Then another one drove her car into a tree. So these things actually happen, and I can see that being the same way for Sam. She is the one doing the killing, but she doesn't remember doing it because she's taking all these other pills. She's taking the sleeping pills that make her sleepwalk, and she doesn't remember doing it. So that's what inspired me for this. So it's the real thing, and it does happen. So please continue on with the video. Hope you guys like the predictions that that inspired me to do this video. So yeah, continue watching. Okay, like she comes back, she goes to Tara, checks on Tara. Tara looks behind her. They both look. She looks where Tara's looking. It's like, and Sam's like, "What the hell just happened?" She doesn't remember doing it. Okay, that's like my little. Okay, now on to Sam. I'm gonna stick with Sam now. It's been maybe a year or 2. Maybe Sam tried looking for her father. I mean, not her father, her grandfather. So she starts a Reddit post. The same, a Reddit post. The same Reddit post that Amber and Richie on, that they were talking to Stu Walker. He's under a different name. Yeah, because it's been over 20 plus years. He could be a free man because he's from a wealthy family. He could easily get a lesser sentence or got out on good behavior. He's done his therapy. Yeah, he's a free man now. But he's under witness protection. He's going under a different name. Yeah, so Sam writes this little Reddit post trying to look for a grandfather. But Stu sees it. He sees the bait and he bites because he wants to recruit her. Stu knows that Sam is Billy's daughter. Okay, I keep slicing and dicing my own edits so I can add on to the edits that I keep editing. Okay, but this one does go with the theory that I just said about Sam searching for her grandfather. Okay, she makes a little Reddit post. She sees the name Hank Loomis. Okay, on it, they start to talking, but in reality, it is Stu Walker using Hank Loomis's picture to talk to Sam. Yeah. Because what better way than to try to recruit Sam by pretending to be her grandfather? Yeah, and then, okay. Yeah. Like I mentioned earlier, or I may mention after this. I don't know when I mentioned this theory that Tara sees her talking to somebody. Yeah. I think maybe Tara finds the grandfather. Hank comes to New York. Yeah. And they try to convince her that the Hank that she's talking to is not the real Hank. The real Hank is with Tara. But Sam does not believe her, because now Sam has formed his bond with Stu. He's going to defend Stu. So, I think that's all I pretty much got. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. That he's going to use her grandfather to move her to New York City and recruit her. You know, other stuff. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist. Please continue watching. I don't know if I have more theories after this, but please continue. Stu bites. Tell Sam that I know your father, I know your grandfather. Like, come to this group therapy that I'm hosting in New York City. That's what I think. Yeah. And that's how they all go to New York. You're like, he is now a leader of a group therapy, which is a cult. Yeah. The characters don't know what to do, but Ray will, because he can easily be like in disguise, have glasses, like wear hat, hoodie that disguises him. Yeah. And at the group therapy section, Kirby is there because she's being haunted by Jill. And maybe she's a professor or a different kind of strength at the college. Yeah. That's what I think could possibly happen. So you can start talking to Stu. They get to know each other. He tells her a different name because he's saving the reveal for the end of it. So yeah. That's kind of my little... I have more. Let me see what else I got in here. Oh yeah, in the opening scene, Stu is there as well, but we don't see him. But he's helping Sam kill all the people there. Okay. Oh, maybe Sam's working at a bar. Like, she goes to group therapy, she talks to Stu, gets to know him, become really, really close, and then like he starts to go into her bar and he starts talking in there and they get this relationship going. Yeah. That's what I think. Now, I like Scary mentioned that Tara sees Sam talking to this person that she doesn't know who it is. She takes that little picture. She sends it to Gail. And Gail and Kirby. Gail recognizes. Kirby doesn't. Kirby doesn't know who he is. But Gail will. Yeah. I'll leave his link below. He explains a little bit more. And I like that. I like it. I also have an idea that maybe Stu has cameras set up at his old house. Because he wants to see how his followings are killing these little people and seeing how sloppy they are. So, he sees how Sam killed Richie and he's impressed by it. He's very impressed. He wants to recruit her. Because that girl was getting a little too knife happy. She was enjoying it. So, yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got. Do I have any more? Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I got. I was thinking it's probably about those two. I like that. Another add-on to the opening scene would be revealing that it was Sam under one of those one mask. Like, we don't know if she was doing the killing or not. Yeah. And as I mentioned, have a ghost face that called Gail, and then another one attacked Joel, like halfway in, and then the reveal of Stu Marker will be at the very end of it. Stu will reveal himself to Gail at the very end of the movie, leaving us with a cliffhanger, because Gail is going to be calling Sydney. Craven mentioned this. Gail will be calling Sydney. We will see Sydney Prescott on that little phone ID, and Gail will be saying, like, you won't believe this. And then in maybe Scream 7 opening, we see Sydney answering the phone. And then that's how they bring her back. Yeah. And then we have this big epic battle between Sam and Sydney, Stu and Sydney, and like between Stu, Sydney, and Gail. Like Stu and Sam versus Gail and Sydney. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah. Yeah, I think Sam will partner up with Stu and just do this little killing spree. Because she's vulnerable, and Stu is going to play on that and take advantage of it. He is a serial killer, he's a narcissist, and that's how they do. That's how serial killers do. They will take advantage of you when you're at your vulnerablest, if that's a word. I mean to say feed. Feed on her vulnerability. And continue watching. Yeah. That's what I think she's gonna do. Yeah. And she's gonna be taking those little sleeping pills, and he's gonna know when she's taking those sleeping pills. I'm just this like middle of the night. Yeah. He's going to feed on that. And like convince her to continue killing. Wait, continue watching. So yeah. I think I don't know if this is the end. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. But I just wanted to add that in there. Yeah. Scream 7, big battle between Stu, Gail, and Sydney. Stu, Sam, and Gail and Sydney. And yeah, that's it. You know, sorry guys. Okay. Hope you guys like this little prediction next series. Like this video if you like my little predictions. Comment, subscribe to I Like Scary and Craving Something Scary. I'll leave the links below. They're an amazing content creator, so welcoming, so inviting. Yeah, they're amazing. So yeah, subscribe to them. I'll see you in the next video.